Well, you all thought I was dead? Well, you thought wrong. Let's get started. Hey guys, LUG1997. I'm finally back to do a review for page 261 of Black Clover. And let me just tell you, this chapter, on one hand, it feels really hype, but at the same time, very depressing. Because, this last couple of chapters where we have the teamwork between Asta and Yami as they manage to defeat Dante and their own gang, but at the same time, while they may have won the battle, they lost Yami because Zeno managed to take him along with a retrieving bag with Dante. And in the end, though, they lost their captain. They bid the battle, but they lost someone important. Also, the Harrier Kingdom also lost their princess too. Lord Pichica is now being captured by Venetia at the moment, and the Harrier Kingdom at the moment, it's just been exploded at all. It really is a disaster. First, the Golden Dawns lost most of their members and their captain, and then the Harrier Kingdom lost their princess and got their whole kingdom annihilated, and now the Black Bulls lost their captain. That is a really devastating, because the Dark Triad, Tabao really just shows us that the Dark Triad are not someone that you can mess with. They really are that dangerous. So we'll just see how it goes from here. But anyways though, this chapter however deals with the aftermath after the Black Bulls lost Yami. So we'll just get right into it, okay? But before we get to that, let me just get communication that this cover page that Tabata just drew, it really is beautiful, alright? This is a really beautiful color page with Asta in the front with Yami's katana and Yami in the background. It just really is awesome, alright? I just want to point out. But anyways, let's get on with the review itself. So the first thing I do want to talk about is regarding Gray's magic. Owens was examining both Asta's black arm along with examining Guj's wounds. Now, as it turns out, Guj's tissue was somehow reassembled, all because of Gray. However, though, what Owens was telling Gray is that it wasn't something by transformation magic. It was something else entirely. We're not really sure what that is. However, though, I have a suspicion that Vanessa knows quite well what this magic is because she's seen this before. Now, to me though, this could be something related to the witches, because otherwise why wouldn't Vanessa not know this? Because this is a magic not a lot of people know about. So even though Owens knows this is something else entirely, because any recovery mage doesn't have this kind of power. So whatever power that Gray possesses, it's not transformation. And whatever it is, it must have caused Dante to notice that she is an arcade stage too. So we'll just see how this goes. My prediction will be that something related to the Witch Queen. That's my own possibility, because the fact is we know barely little about Gray's background besides the sad treatment she got from her stepfamily. We don't know her exact origin or who her real family is, so my guess could be something related to the witches. That's my possible guess. But again though, we'll just have to see. That's something else entirely. So the next one I want to talk about is regarding Asta in this chapter. Now, the one thing I forgot to mention when recovering this chapter is really how much artwork and detail that Tabai puts into each of the panels by displaying most of the emotion from each member of the Black Bulls dealing with the loss of Captain Yami. And it really just shows you the human side of them, including Asta. And later that night, when he woke up, he's suffering a bit of PTSD because he wasn't able to save Yami. So then afterwards, he opened up his grimoire and out pops Yami's katana. So yeah, it now belongs to Asta. But at the same time, when he saw the katana, he felt really devastated because it's a constant reminder he wasn't able to do anything. So Asta managed to run off to the capital to save Yami until he was stopped by his own shadow. But he was stopped by none other than the mysterious hooded figure who is also the Black Bulls' spy for the Spade Kingdom. So yeah, we finally get to reveal who the mysterious spy is. But I'll get to that in a sec. Now, the hooded figure managed to stop Asta from doing something A understood because he still needs to recover. But But at the same time, he also tells him that he's doing everything reckless, especially about regards to Yami. And Asa's questioning, like, how the hell do you know him? He knows him quite well. And as he continues to describe every basic character that Yami is, being that he's responsible and human, but basically all the things we already know about Yami. Until he mentions, like, if he loses, that means he's stupid. And that really pisses Asa a lot, as he unleashes not only his Demon Destroyer sword, but also his Dweller one. But he was able to be stopped again by the hooded figure, thanks to the Shadow Hands. And now, honestly though, seeing this, it kind of gave me a bit of a Shikamaru vibes from Naruto. It's very similar to like the Shadow Jutsu, but very different, you know what I mean? So as it preaches on and on, that the hooded figure tells Asta that no human can defeat me, what you can do. And then Asa was given a reminder that what the demon said to him, that you are weak. And heck, this is what the hooded figure also mentioned before, is that his last hope, which is the possession of the devil's powers, was his last hope. But even he believes that he was weak. And even if he tried to save him, there are others that are as strong as him. So then, no, Asa then breaks down in tears and tells that if only he was strong, he would save him. However, though, we finally get to reveal who the mysterious figure is. He tells Asta that he is stupid, but he's a nice person, and reveals that he is supposedly not the vice captain of the Black Bulls. That's right, people. The mysterious hooded figure who possessed the shadow magic is the Black Bulls' spy and also the vice captain. Man, this has been hinted a lot because we've been so wondering who the supposed vice captain of the Black Bulls is ever since chapter 2, because there was like this mysterious figure that stood alongside the other Black Bulls around Yami, and a lot of people were speculating that could be the vice captain. And during one Tabata's interviews, it also revealed that the Black Bulls do have a vice captain, but he has yet to be introduced. So I was really anticipating when he's going to be introduced. So then he reveals himself, not only he's the vice captain, but he also possesses the devil's powers along with the Meg, which is also the devil's horn. The wigs. I don't know why I say Meg. The wigs. And it just really is really astonishing. And then he offers to Asta that he will train him on how to use the devil's powers. And that's basically where the chapter ends. And let me just tell you, this chapter has a lot of things, a lot of questioning. Like, what is the true power that Gray possesses besides transformation? And also, though, there's a lot of things I have a lot of questions for Not, especially in regards to the devil he have a contract with, along with his grimoire. Because if you notice, his grimoire, it doesn't represent anything from Witch Kingdom, which is the Clover. So, is he from the Clover? Is he from the capital of law, or from somewhere else? Or is he some kind of foreigner like Yami? That's a lot I want to talk about, but I want to say that for another video for another time, okay? Because there's a lot to discuss about Not, and I really want to know more about his character and his regards to his personality. Now, in terms for the next chapter, I would believe the next chapter will be regarding the captain's meeting, because Owen mentioned like the next day there's going to be a captain's meeting of what has transpired against the Spade Kingdom. So I would believe like during the meeting they're also going to notice that Yami and William are not going to be present since they already been captured. I've really been wondering what each of their reaction would be, especially Charlotte learning that Yami's been captured. So I really want to see how this goes, alright? And I really hope to see the reunion between Asta, Yuno, and Noelle, and hopefully they recuperate, because like they both experience losing someone very important to them. Hopefully we get a scene like that. And one last thing, I also am questioning how Knots will interact with the other Black Bulls, as they had no idea they even have a vice captain, or even they are aware of it. Now, the only member I would think that kind of is aware could be Henry, because if you remember during his introduction, there was like a one silhouette character that during his flashback that kind of resembles Knott's boots. So I would think that maybe Henry might know him, or maybe not, or because like, look, I don't know, that could be just me. But that's for another discussion for another time, alright? So hopefully we'll just see how it's next, alright? So yeah, that's basically what I had to say about this chapter. So hopefully we'll see what happens next, alright? So thanks for watching, guys, alright? And be sure to like the video, like it, rate it, and please be sure you leave your thoughts down below what your thought about this chapter. If there's anything I may have missed or mistaken while reviewing the chapter, please do so in the comment section below, alright? And please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Black Clover content in the near future, as I'm trying to improve for the near future, okay? So thank you, good night, and remember, the magic within you will never give up. Peace.